It was a night Republicans were hoping to see red and lots of it. But as the ballots continued to be tallied, it's clear Democrats performed better than expected in the 2022 midterm election, and the GOP's dreams of a red wave, well, it's more of a steady stream. As the dust settles on 2022, the next race on the horizon down the street for the House on Pennsylvania Avenue.
The American people are ready for a majority that will offer a new direction, that will put America back on track. Republicans are ready to deliver it.
A slate of losses for candidates backed by former President Donald Trump are setting the stage for a showdown of two Florida residents. The former president is expected to announce a run for re-election from his home in Mar-a-Lago, but it's unclear whether he'd be able to sail smoothly to a nomination. Many Republicans have subtly and not so subtly said they're thinking about taking him on, including members of Trump's former administration. The potential main contender, Governor DeSantis, who won re-election in the Sunshine State by a landslide on election night. DeSantis was expected to win, but lapped even the polls' predictions. He was able to pick up voters, including in Miami-Dade County, a Democratic stronghold for decades. He grew support among Latino voters, too. Padding his resume with numbers like that propels him to the national conversation. DeSantis refused to say whether he'd complete the next term, but hinted at frustration with national politics.
Now, while our country flounders due to failed leadership in Washington, Florida is on the right track. I believe the survival of the American experiment requires a revival of true American principles. Florida has proved that it can be done.
Trump choosing not to campaign with the governor in the closing days of the election and even threatening and jabbing at him is an indication of this growing rift that's likely not going away anytime soon.
Let's see, there it is, Trump at 71, Ron DeSanctimonious at 10%.
And we are about to have a storm roll in here to Orlando and throughout the rest of Florida. So it'll be interesting to see whether this storm is an indicator of a storm that we're going to see brewing between DeSantis and the former president as we await his announcement. In Orlando, Florida, Alex Miller, Newsy.